Welcome to another episode of Family Gamer TV. I'm with Max Geiger, producer of the Unfinished Swan.
So we're going to look at a little section of the second level.
Sounds good.
In this level, your goal is to reach this airship to try and, use it to catch the swan. And you also throw water balls instead of paint. So as you can see, it's a very different visual style.
But is it water?
It is water.
Does it behave differently to the paint?
It does. So if we go ahead and splat, you'll see that it's going to evaporate after a moment. Yeah.
Can you get hurt? Is there any jeopardy?
Yes. So there is death in later portions of the game, and I don't want to demo it right now because it might take a minute. But there's water. There are canals in this level, and if you fall into the canals, you will drown.
Okay.
But we just reset the player. We're not big on death as a penalty, just as a gentle correction.
Yeah. And in terms of age group, then, did you know where you're sort of headed towards in terms of
we're
age rating?
We're hoping to run the gamut. So we're hoping that a child could play this game and enjoy it just for the gameplay. But there are some darker elements of the story that I think an adult would best appreciate.
Yeah.
As you play through the game, you learn more about the king and these different areas that he's built, and so you're learning more about his life, and ultimately it becomes a story about this man's life in addition to your own journey to find the swan, and that's something that requires a little bit older of an audience to fully understand. There's the swan again. And it's going to want us to get to the end of this level here to get up there.
Is the player character voiced at all?
Does the player character speak dialogue?
Yeah.
No.
So what I was thinking is that at this stage I had forgotten that we were playing a little boy. And I was just wondering if there's anything to remind the player.
Well, we try to keep the scale of the world at an adult scale so that you are, you're shorter as a child.
So those things that are growing, is that something you triggered with
Yes,
water?
yes. So that's something that we just released. So we now have these vines, which are the other main mechanic for this level, and they will grow towards wherever we throw the water.
Oh, right. Oh, I see that, seeking the water.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And they can grow on pretty much any surface. The only thing that's going to limit them is these cracks.
Right.
And so what you do is you can grow these vines, and then you can use these vines to climb up vertical surfaces in this city, and that's how you're going to be scaling and making your way through the rest of this city.
That's cool.
Yeah. All right.
Well, thanks for your time.
All right, fantastic. Thank you.
That's all we've got time for on this week's Family Gamer TV, but we'll be back with more soon.